Hey, what's up everybody? It's Rudy Jalapeno here for stcministry.org. Welcome to another episode of our hashtag Save the Date series, episode 9. Today we want to talk about how to let someone down easily. Now, as it happens sometimes, somebody may like you and you may not exactly feel the same way. And while you don't want to hurt someone's feelings, you still want to make sure that they know that you don't necessarily share the same affections as they do. So what do? Obviously, honesty is always the best policy. However, it's the way that you deliver the news that will make the difference. The standard, it's not you, it's me, is actually pretty true. A lot of times it has absolutely nothing to do with you. People are allowed to feel how they feel and they have no obligation to like you at all. But again, letting them down easy is what's important. So I just want to say before we begin this video, these are just suggestions. You can take what I say and change it however which way you need to. However, the root foundation of what we're trying to say is compassion and respect. So take a look at these suggestions and see if this will work in your particular situation. Okay, number 1, this one's for the ladies. How to let a guy down easily. A sister could say, "Thank you so much for your honesty about how you feel. I think it's really respectable of you to share your heart this way. Not a lot of brothers can do that. But I'm sorry to say that I don't feel about you the way that you do about me. I hope that we can stay friends, and I'm sorry that I don't share the same affections as you do. Thank you so much for being a great brother in Christ." Now, are you okay? It's important for a brother to feel that his efforts, although they did not elicit the response that he wanted, are appreciated and that he leaves the conversation feeling respected. And honestly, girls, don't say things like, the perfect girl is out there for you, or one of these days you're going to find someone who really appreciates everything you offer. Don't say stuff like that. A lot of times that comes across as very patronizing, and quite honestly, the less you say, the better. In the conversation with "Are you okay?" The brother took the chance to put his heart and his feelings on the line out there. Giving him a moment to actually express himself or say something will help ease the disappointment that he may be feeling at that time. In all honesty, ladies, a lot of times that's what a guy feels. He feels disappointed. Men don't really completely understand their emotions a lot of times, so it may come across as anger or frustration, or he may come across cold or something. Just know that there's a lot of disappointment, and he's feeling like he shot his shot and he didn't make it. So there is some disappointment in that. Try not to take it personal, but just know that his emotions are trying to work overtime to figure out what to do and where to go from there. Those are emotions that you're not necessarily responsible for. Let him figure all that stuff out on his own. Pray for his heart and just hope that he gets some time with some guys to really open up and be vulnerable about where he's feeling and move on from there. Okay, number 2, guys, this is how you would let a sister down easily. Thank you so much for sharing your heart with me. I'm sorry to say, but I don't feel the same way. Thank you for being so brave. I know that this wasn't easy for you to do. I treasure our friendship, and please let me know how I can be a good brother in Christ to you going forward. If you need some space, I'll understand, but just know that I'm not upset at you at all. Again, I know this wasn't easy sharing your heart like this, so thank you for being so brave and being upfront and honest with me. I really appreciate it. Now, are you okay? Guys, just so you know, a woman can genuinely be happy with friendship. They're a little bit more relational than we are. So for them, a friendship isn't, the friend word, the F word isn't so bad as maybe we make it out to be ourselves. That being said, it'll still hurt if they feel like they're being rejected. But just letting them know that you're not upset with them and that you do still cherish the friendship will help ease a lot of the emotions that may be coming with the rejection. And also, don't try and over-explain. A lot of times for us guys, it's easier for us to want to try and explain something just to make the women feel a little bit better. But as the song says, the No Doubt song, "Don't Speak," it says, "Don't speak, I know just what you're saying, so please stop explaining. Don't tell me, because it hurts." No need to over-explain, guys. It may feel awkward at the time, but if she knows where you stand, over-explaining could add to the hurt or the confusion she might be feeling at that time. Asking her, "Are you okay?" will give her the opportunity to express her emotions that she might be feeling at that moment. it's really important that you don't try and fix how she feels. Let her feel what she's going to feel and really listen to her, compassionately listen. A lot of times a woman just needs to really talk and get those emotions out. And listening to her intently and giving her your full attention will help let her know that her feelings are not only appreciated but also validated too. Allow her to express herself and really reiterate the fact that she was brave enough to share what she shared to begin with, and that it probably wasn't easy for her to do. Okay, so full disclosure, these are just suggestions, okay? There's never going to be the absolute most perfect thing to say. Everybody's going to be different. Everybody's going to take these things differently. Everybody's going to want to express themselves to you in different ways. Some people may be completely silent after you tell them that you don't feel the way they do. Other people may be asking more questions, multitude of questions. Again, these are just suggestions. Some people will react favorably, some people won't, but I do believe that some variation of what's been shared today in this video will help tremendously. That and communication. Implementing a lot of what's been shared today will help to reiterate that you love them as a friend and that you respect them, and will ultimately help them move on to someone else. Like I said, everyone is different, so communication is key. Also, they may start asking a lot of questions. And that's a very difficult position to be put in. I've been put in that situation before. I've been the one who's wanted to ask questions before. The best thing you can do is, before you go into this conversation with somebody, or even while they're going into the conversation with you, definitely pray in the Spirit. Even if it's just a silent prayer, just ask that the Lord's words are speaking through you and that you're not relying on your own knee-jerk reaction to whatever's being said. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. This is Rudy Jalapeno for SDCministry.org. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. We love you guys. Thanks so much, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.